Well, we just passed the 4th of July holiday here, and we're out on the south side of the golf course where Andrew Green has completed all of his work shaping the greens on this south side of the road, and McDonald & Sons and Landscapes Unlimited are building all of those greens now. And as all of you have seen on the north side of the road, demo and work is underway. A fabulous view from the terrace here over the next several weeks to watch the progress. As you've heard throughout the course of this project, we've talked a lot about stewardship, and that stewardship certainly starts with the decisions to do this project, and it extends out here into the field. And so Brian's with me today to talk about some of the things we're doing out here to minimize waste and keep the most materials here on site and use them in new ways to make a great impact on the work we're doing and also save us some money. So Brian, we're here on 11, where I know we're doing some things with irrigation heads, so I'll let you take it from here.
One of the items that we wanted to improve across the golf course is the pond edges. And this south side of Interlachen Boulevard, we actually place fine fescue sod to help this overall habitat, make sure that we filter any runoff that comes off the golf course. To keep this sod alive, we actually had a unique approach where our team went and salvaged all of the bunker irrigation heads that we had utilized for the last 5 years. We took those heads out, and this is a great application for those sprinklers. We have a steep bank, a low precipitation rate with these heads, so it just provides a little bit of water constantly throughout the day. As we're establishing this sod, just a great opportunity for us to reuse some of the materials that we have on course in new ways that are going to be very effective.
Awesome. Well, maybe let's take a ride and go see some of the other things we're doing out here. So we've made our way to the north side of the golf course here, and we're out at the 129 intersection, and you'll see behind us here some cart path that's been prepped for removal, and we're actually dramatically reducing cart path square footage here on the golf course, but all of this cart path material not going to waste. Brian, talk to us about what we're doing here.
So instead of just hauling off chunks of asphalt, we actually got a tractor in that reclaimed the asphalt material. So what it's basically doing is pulverizing all of that asphalt, and what we are left with is a really suitable base material. So this will drain well, this will be nice and firm, and the plan is we will have anywhere from 6 to 10 inches of this material below all of the new concrete cart paths that we're going to be installing, just to set up that concrete so that it can perform really well for us.
Excellent. Another way to reduce waste and reduce cost. Well, we've made our way to the 6th green. Well, early in the process here, this green's just been stripped, and Andrew's done some preliminary shaping. Might be my favorite green on the golf course. But Brian, talk to us here. You know, we've got years and years, or decades really, of top dressing here on our existing greens, and we don't want to have all this good greens mix go to waste, but it's not the same as our new greens mix, so what are we doing with it?
So we're actually going to be harvesting this existing greens mix and utilizing this sand that we've applied over the last 100 years into our approach areas leading up to the greens. This is great material. It receives the ball well, nice firm characteristics. We think it's a great reuse of this material so that we can have that ball hit these areas, play up onto the green, and produce that playability we're all looking for. Just to provide an illustration of how deep that product is. So this is just one of our tools that we use to look at the different soil characteristics. And
yeah, look at that.
As you can see, you know, the original green construction was back here, and over the last 100 years, about 3 to 4 inches of top dressing sand that we are going to be reusing here on site to better everybody's playability of the golf course.
I think that's a really good illustration. You can see that farmers' black dirt that they used to build the greens back in the 1920s before they realized that that wasn't the best growing environment, and so top dressing began, and we'll share a little bit more about that process in a future update. I think that's all we've got for today. There's going to be a lot more happening over the course of the next several weeks now that we're on this side of the road, so we encourage you to book your weekly terrace reservation and watch the progress unfold. So until next time.